Hi everyone, welcome to the Mama Elephant 11th anniversary release. We can't wait to share all of the fun new products to celebrate the holiday season. This is Mama Elephant's biggest release of the year, and the design team and guests will share all of the fun and creative projects using this release in the 3-day stampede. The release will be available on September 15th. Today we will kick off day 2 of the celebration with little Capybara agenda and Marquee letters creative cuts. First up, we have a new agenda set. This is a little Capybara agenda, and these rodents are so super cute. My favorite image is the bottom row. He's sitting in a little tub with a little duck on its head. It's so cute. Here's a look at the coordinating dies for a little Capybara agenda. Also, here is marquee letters. They cut out individual letters in a marquee style. You can personalize with names or use whatever words you like to decorate your cards. Today we are coloring in the images using Ohuhu markers, which is an alcohol ink marker. I stamped it out on the Nina 110 paper and used the Finesse by Spectrum Noir alcohol proof dye ink in a rustic brown. I wanted to use a brown ink for these capybaras because it matches more closely to the marker colors I'm going to use. With the little agenda sets, I always like to just washi tape the whole thing onto my stamp platform just so it's easier. And then one thing I do behind the camera is I always like to prep my stamps by either lightly putting an eraser on top of it or using my hand to rough it up a little bit. It makes for a clearer image. I wasn't sure what colors I wanted to use, but I also wanted to do simple coloring. I used R29, E090, E220, and E110. I think I colored like 4 of each just to see what it would look like. And this is like super simple coloring. With the Ohuhus, I feel like if you go over it more than once, it'll look darker, and you can achieve that with one marker. Also with these markers, I tend to jump the gun on the coloring because sometimes you have to wait for it to dry and it looks lighter than you think it would. So I always try to, keep some time to just let it dry a little bit to see if I need to add more color or not. I love when Mama Elephant adds characters to the mix, and this capybara is such a unique animal. They have all of these Instagram accounts that show them in real life, and they're so super cute. They like to hang out in water, and I guess they're really social animals, and they're the largest rodent in the world, and they are huge. They are bigger than what you would imagine if you've never seen one in person, because they can get up to 140 pounds, and they're about 4 feet long and about 2 feet high. So they're like a girthy rodent. So I'm really liking the marker colors. Again, we're using Ohuhu markers. And so my goal for this coloring, I didn't really feel like blending. These are small images. So my goal is trying not to have any harsh lines. And I kind of wanted the snout to be like white. So just carefree coloring. I just want to make sure that I don't have any like harsh lines. There's also a little fruit stamp, and that can be a yellow color or orange color. I did it more towards red, orange, because I wanted to use these for holiday related projects, but these can go with any season you like. Here's what it looks like all cut out. I love this part. I love seeing it all done and cut out like this. Here's a look at the Marquee letters creative cuts. Each letter is its own die, and I've cut a few of them just so you could see what it looks like. I love the little detail on it. You can use names or words or whatever you like to put on your card. They're a really good size as well. I'm using an oldie but goodie, the Wreath Shaker Creative Cuts. I'm not going to make a shaker card with it, so I've cut the solid piece in pink and then the shaker part in pink as well. I'm layering it on top, but I'm going to refill in those holes that it cut out. I'm not going to be making a shaker card with it, but I also wanted it to be kind of like even, so I'm putting back the circles inside, and I'm using the same color pink. For the sentiment, I'll be using the marquee letters. I've cut out the word joy, and I like how this die has spaces, so I'm going to be using the top 3 spaces to adhere the letters to. You can use whatever words you like. I think it would be cool to maybe spell out a name or use initials. I really like the look of these cuts. After I'm done adhering the sentiment, I'll be taking the little cappies that we colored, and then I'll be adding one to each one of the little circles. I tried to pick ones that were facing a certain way, and then also like the different colors, and I loved how these turned out. The Wreath Shaker Creative Cuts also comes with this great little bow, which I'll be adding on. I was going to put it in the middle, but I thought it would look cute to adhere it to one of the letters, and I like the way that looks. Usually I make a shaped card with this die, but I just wanted to put it on a regular card. So this card base is a 4 1/4 square size, and I'm just going to put it on top. And that is it. I'm calling this card done. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day. Stay safe, happy crafting, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.